Oh man, look at that. That crappie was right by that stump. Now that's what we're talking about. They're getting a little nicer. Easy. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, come on. Keep it on there. Keep it on there. Okay, good deal. All right. That was a good one. Ain't seen no bowfin like that in a while. Wow. Now he's got both. Now I got him by 2 poles. Whoa, that was a jumping carp. That scared me, boy. There you go. Oh man, look at this. Gotta stop my boat. I was getting the snag undone. Oh yeah. Jumped on a beetle spin. Just trolling, man. Oh man, that's a big one. I mean, that's bigger than the last one I caught. That's a... He's big around. Look at that. As long as he don't jump in the boat like that, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a bass. Look, man, there's another bass. And wow. Well, he's a good bass too. I'm taking this to Chuck. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Well, hey guys, we are back and we're in another bigger reservoir. Still fed by the Cache River, but this is different. It's got a lot of cypress trees, as you can see, instead of tupelo trees. So it's another good place for them crappie like to come. Now there's some gar in here. There's some, this problem. There is a problem here with gar. That's why I don't fish this in the summertime. But since it's starting to cool down a little bit, and I'm probably going to hook into some gar, we still got a good chance of catching some big white crappie. So we're going to try to catch some of them, and maybe a few black crappie too. We'll see what all happens. We're going to troll some poles around, throw a beetle spin at them, or maybe even a jig and bobber and a live minnow. Let's go see what we can do. There you go. Oh man, look at this. Gotta stop my boat. I was getting the snag undone. Oh yeah. Jumped on a beetle spin. Just trolling, man. Good crappie. Oh, easy. Get my snag undone while I'm here. Here we go. Yeah, I just zoomed in here to get the snag, and he liked that motion of that beetle spin. Pretty white crappie too. All right. He's almost 11. That's a good one. We'll take it. Well, guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to use a beetle spin today or not, but I'm pretty sure I might try it now. He hit that over everything else. So, gold blade, red painted head. That's a 1/16 ounce. We got us a Bobby Garland bleeding shad color on there, and a live minnow. And we're fixing to try to catch them. I got plenty of poles trolling out here on the side of the boat. And we finally picked one up, but it was on a beetle spin. The rest of them got jigs and minnows. So that makes me say, well, maybe I ought to start fishing this beetle spin around a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. And then when I do a beetle spin, I just cast it out there and let it sit for a couple seconds, and then I do a up and then back down, just like you're worm fishing for bass. Like if you had a plastic worm on there. But I do my beetle spin, it goes up and then it flutters down. And usually I can get them to bite that way. And I take my time too, I go really slow. Sometimes they like it fast, but you'll notice you'll be doing something and you'll be reeling it in and they'll hit it. Well, that's when you want to try more of a faster pace. But until you get that hit, try to go slow with it so you can tell what they want. Is that a stump? That close? I ain't believing that. I didn't even see it. Oh man, look at that. That crappie was right by that stump. Now that's what we're talking about. They're getting a little nicer. Easy. Solid crappie. Oh yeah, now that's a pretty white crappie right there, guys. There we go. Let's see what we got on. 12 inches. Nice, solid white crappie. We'll take it. Oh, this thing got a crappie back here. Oh, that was a good one, man. Man, that was a good one. Wow. Give her one cast back in there since the wind's blowing. Oh yeah, come on in here, Mr. Crappie. Trying to locate these babies. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna get him to the boat, so I'm just gonna try to flip him in. There we go. He ain't that big, but he might be a keeper. No, look at that. Almost 9 3/4, but he's a pretty white crappie. Hi, later. He took off like the wind. Uh-oh, we gotta try up in here once. There he goes. Oh, come on. Man, that's a fast fish. What is that? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. He's strong. Look at this. Oh, that's a big old gar. I mean big too. Pretty big for me because I ain't had one like this in a while. That's a big one. We're gonna at least look at him. Maybe. He's a good eating size if you like eating gar. These old long nose gar, they're good. I'm not much on the spotted gar, so if I'm gonna eat one, it's gonna be an alligator gar or one of these long nose gars. Look at that, he's just holding it, man. Wow. And getting ready to try to break it, but you can wear them out, tire them out. See, that's the deal. I'm in here, but it's still too warm. When that water gets in the 60s, these guys quit. They just disappear. So I'm waiting on that colder water to jump on these crappies. But we still fight one of these every once in a while. It's fun. He's a good one. That is a big one. A lot bigger than I thought he was. And you know, sometimes these gar, they're not even hooked. Sometimes they just won't let go of your lure. So we're gonna see what he's doing here in just a second. I can't get him up here though. You know, I just got 6-pound test. Oh, easy. I'm trying to play him. Get up there. There he goes. He's a pretty good one. Them things are dangerous too, man. You get them in the boat. But I want to show you how you can grab him, because I would like to have my beetle spin back. I'll show you how you can grab a big gar like that. Either to put him in the boat and cook and eat, or, you know, even just to get your lure back. Wow, look at that. Yeah, he's a big boy. Pretty good one. I'm gonna pull. When he gets in my trolling motor, he'll snap it right off. Or anything else. I'll show you what I do right here. Yeah, I gotta watch him. He'll kick into the boat. I'm scared to grab him right now. Look, my lure he's not really hooked, it's over his lip. There, you grab him right there. We just want our lure back, bud. But yeah, you talk about a good eating size. That one's a good eating size. Well, I ain't gonna get my jig back. I done figured that out. He'll spit it out later, but I'd like to have my beetle spin back, so I'm just gonna try to get my lure off of here. He just too, I have to open his mouth up, and I'm not doing that right now. I got my beetle spin back, but there you go, guys. He's a good one. Whoa. Yep, that's a good one. All right, but see, that jig ain't even hooked in his mouth, hanging over his top nose, and he'll spit that right out. I'm gonna grab this towel down here and let him drop. There we go. That was fun. I'll give it credit. That is fun. I don't know what that is, but we picked it to see. Oh, I was letting that swim around. Bring it in here. I don't know why I was just letting him swim. I thought it was a gar. That's a good crappie. I better quit being lazy. I'll end up losing some good ones. Oh yeah. A little over 11 1/4. Yeah. Here's a good one. We'll take it. Well guys, I wanted you to check out my reel today. I'm using a Garcia Max X20. Now it's the same as a 10. This one's got a little bigger spool. Same gear ratio, 5.2 to 1. Got the dual ball bearings. Very important. You get one with the plastic bushing on this side, ball bearing on that other, and it causes you problems. So they'll, after a few days of use, they go to sticking like this right here. You can just barely turn it and it catches. You can clean that reel and it'll work for a day or two, and then do it again. So I don't use the bushings, I'll use the ball bearings because I can keep mine trolling just like this. This is a very old reel, look at it. Nice and smooth. Very worth the price, I want to tell you that right now. Now you can find this reel, I have this reel on the underneath the video in the description box. There's an Amazon link for it, and I also have an Amazon link for this Shakespeare Micro Series 5'6" light action rod. It's got a good backbone to set the hook and fight the fish, and it's got a good sensitive tip so you can feel that thump. Now you can get these in a 7-footer also. Now they got a 4'8" for like really light fishing, but I don't know what you would use it for in my opinion. I mean really fun brim fishing or trout fishing maybe, but the brims are so rough you need one of these for a brim fishing. So if you're catching an 8-inch or better brim, you're probably gonna have to get you something halfway decent. But anyway guys, they're very affordable, and I got links down below the video, Amazon links, so check them out. There he goes. I didn't even know he was on there. I got another one. He don't look big enough, but we did catch another one. We're out here in the middle trying to do a U-turn. Another white crappie. Later. Oh, looks really good up here. I'm gonna give it one shot. Looks shallow though, but hey, them crappie like the shallow sometimes, especially black crappie. Now this lake's mostly white crappie. I mostly catch white crappie in here, but you will catch a black one occasionally. I've even caught a what do you call them things? Magnolia. I caught a magnolia in here too, so they do get in here every once in a while. Oh, what we got here this time? What is that? Is that a gar? I can't tell. No, that is a big bowfin. That's one of the biggest bowfins I've caught in a while. Or I ain't caught him yet, but hooked. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Wow. Ain't seen no bowfin like that in a while. Wow. Now he's got both. Now I got him by 2 poles. Wow, he's big. That is a big old bowfin. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. He got both my lures. Yeah, man, they some fighters. They are fighters. I'm gonna have to pull this under here and try to get on this side so I can control him a little better. Are you through? I'm gonna weigh him. I think he's probably, now that I look at him, 7 to 8 pounds. Just guessing. He's a big one. But they got some sharp teeth, so you about got to get them in the net. And I'm gonna have to do that just to get my lures back, because I got some good lures here. But this is how I want to do it right here. Since we got 2 lines on him, we'll just put them together like that. Scoop him right up with my net. If I can find his tail, there we go. Whoa, he didn't last very long back there, did he? No. I can't believe I got him with 2 lures. I can't get, he's jumping right back out of that net every time. All right now. If I get him right, he'll jump right in the boat. All right, there he goes. Wow. He is a big one. Calm down. I just want my lures back, buddy. I'll let you back out there. Wow, he is solid. I'm just gonna have to break my lures off, I'm afraid. Here's one of them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need to get him in the boat. Ooh. Look how thick he is. He's a solid one. Look at them teeth they got on him. There we go. All right, I will see if I got a scale. I'm just kind of curious of where he's at. I ain't caught a big one like that in a little while. I do have a little scale now. I might have trouble getting him on the scale. Zero that out. And I might have to, yeah. Now that I look at him, I'm thinking 7. I don't know, 7 to 8. He's big around. We'll just have to see. He might be 4 or 5, I don't know. He's bouncing right about 702. And he's a good one. That was a fun fight. It took 2 riding reels to get him in, but we got him. Later. Alrighty. He soaked everything in my boat. Everything. Oh, come on. I did not expect that so quick. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. Beetle spin got another one. Easy there. This one might be a keeper. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. 10 1/4. We'll take it. If I can get. Oh, there he goes. Oh, another good one. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but he looks like he might be. He's close. There we go. He looks a little stubby, so I don't know. Oh, would you look at that? He's a little over 10. We'll take him. Oh, it's got to be a bass, I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good eating size bass. We're gonna throw him in there with the crappie. We'll take him. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a bass. Look, man. There's another bass. And wow. Well, he's a good bass too. I'm taking this to Chuck. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Did you see there was 3 or 4 of them left there? They was all bundled up together. Large mouse in one spot. Alright, so we got here on him. He's 15 3/4. Whoa! I about threw him back in the water. Easy, easy. Alrighty. We'll take him. The bleeding shad. Going with some bleeding shads. Now check this out, guys. I just stick them on there about like that. Then I'm going to find some super glue. I need to get some new things of super glue. But I'm going to take the super glue and I'm going to, and this is super glue gel. I get that regular super glue all over me, but this gel I can deal with a little bit. Just get that on that hook pretty good. Now push it up on there. Let it dry for a couple minutes and you're good to go all day long until they rip it off of there. So that's the way to do it right there, guys. Save you some money. You won't have to put so many jigs on there. I used to take and go through about a good couple packs of these a day, and now I'll be lucky if I go through 5 jigs out of several jigs. So that super glue saves you a lot of time and money. Oh, I got a giant gar, I'm pretty sure. He's a big boy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with him. I don't want to see how big he is though. We done fought one of these big boys. This one got him on the trolling pole. Making him mad. Oh man, that's a big one. I mean, that's bigger than the last one I caught. He's big around. Look at that. As long as he don't jump in the boat like that. Oh, he's going under my boat. He's going for trying to get on the other side. There we go. I got him back over here. Look at that, man. That's a big one. That's 20 plus pounds. I know, man. And he probably ain't even hooked. Look, he's hooked just like the last one was. Wow. That's probably, I don't know, that's a big one. I'm thinking about throwing him in a boat. I got a friend that eats these things too. I mean, like if I'm fish hungry, I will eat them. Make him tire out. Wow, look at that. I'm debating whether I want to tackle him or not. He done soaked everything on my boat already with that jump out there. But you talk about, look at that. Look at them teeth. I'm waiting for him to take off again. I know he's got some more energy. Come on. Take his boat and make you work. There he goes. See, I knew he had some more pulling power he wanted to do. He's just gonna rip it out there in a minute. You gonna go again? He gets up beside me. I'm fixing to grab him. I wish I had a bigger rag. This one's like a washcloth. I'm supposed to be using a dish towel, but I can get him with that. But I don't want him pointing at me. I'll get him up beside the boat. I'm gonna throw him in the back, and then we're gonna go to the house, because look at how big he is. Wow. Hey, this is a good way to grab him if I can get him. I don't know what to do with him yet. Okay, he's gonna go for another run, and then I'm gonna back him up and grab him. That's a big boy right there. Oh, I was fixing to get him. He said, no, not today, Jack. He said, not today. Man, you talk about fun. Oh, let's get out of here. I think I can beetle spin this spot. Oh, look at that, there it goes. Is it gonna keep going? Is it gonna keep going? There he goes. Little baby crappie. I call him a baby because he's little, but he's a white crappie, so we did find a white crappie in here. All right, so we got, oh, you know, he's probably 8 inches. Yep. All right. Feisty. Feisty, feisty. Later. Whoa, that was a jumping carp. That scared me, boy. There he goes. Oh, what is this? Oh man, he got me into tangles and tangles and more tangles. Come on. I can't get him out of there. No. Oh, that's a big bass, I think. Come on, get out of there. Wow, that was a good one too. Oh, he's still there. He's still there, and I'm wrapped on that stump. This net. All right, here he goes. There he goes. Wow, come on, baby. Oh, don't pull. No, that's a drum. That's a big drum. Man, I thought that was a bass. Wow. Yep, that's what I remember catching here in the summer. I tell you one thing about this lake though, guys. It has, I fished a lot of river lakes off the White River and the Cache River, and this one always has the prettiest drum in it. So if you're gonna eat a drum, I guarantee you this is the lake to get it out of. Oh, look at that. Nice big old drum right there. But let's see how long he is. We're gonna stretch out there about the 18 inch mark. Alrighty. And I always grab them like this. You have to go through the gill plate because they'll shake out. You can't just hang on to their mouth. Okay, later. There you go.